Welcome to the Indie Music Plus podcast, episode 27. It's Glitch Night here on Blab. I'm JoJo Keys with Mr. Werba.
David Werba, yes. Thanks.
David Werba, yes. And I just wanted to let everybody know that...
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I just got to show it off. I like the shirt. Thank you, mother-in-law. Appreciate it.
I concur with that statement. Something else that's new tonight that the people probably don't even realize right now is that both Joe and I are not wearing pants. We're completely naked, waist down. And I'm probably going to get up at the end of the show, so keep listening. Thank you.
That's awesome. I got to know. I can't wait to find out if it's whitey tighties.
Or, what are you talking about? There's nothing.
No.
It's just... No, there's nothing.
Just hanging loose?
Totally, yeah. Hanging loose.
Anyways, so we're running a little bit behind tonight because of our technical difficulties earlier that you didn't see, but we're going to tell you about anyway. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we?
Let's do it, man.
All right, so first things first tonight. This lady has actually been on the website before it was Indie Music Plus. She didn't make it to the cut when we changed it over, but she is back, and she has her song called Desire, and this is Joanna Weston.
You take a piece of me in your pocket. Time after time I've tried to let you go, but there's something about you, boy, that keeps me on my toes. My heart's on fire, you got a spell over me. Anything you say or do brings me to my knees. Come knocking at my door, oh, anytime you please. Day or night, I don't mind, you need a little company. Hold me tight, don't let me go. Whisper sweet melodies in my ear. I wanna fly high on a magical ride and go.
And that's Joanna Weston from across the pond, as they say, with her song Desire on the Indie Music Plus podcast. What do you think, man? I like her stuff. She's pretty good. I like that. I always like the European acoustic alternate chick vibe. She reminds me a bit
Alternative. That's a great word. Did you invent that right there?
No, I've been using that for years.
All right. Wow.
But she reminds me of Emiliana Torini. I don't know if you've ever heard of her.
Alternachick.com. Just bought the domain. I have heard of her, and this is kind of like that song. It's kind of like a vocal showcase to me, really. You know, it's really out front center, you know, right out in your face. It's very pleasant. She's, sings like a bird. Reminds me of some older indie artists, actually, that I've reviewed in the past, which Callaghan, which morphed into Clayton. And there's even like a little Isabeau feel to it underneath, just to kind of balance it out there. No, it's nice. And even like the Sundays, maybe a little. You remember them, the Sundays?
Oh, of course. Yeah, I love the Sundays.
So, like, to me, like, I don't know the story of this artist, but it feels like maybe, like, again, I've said this before with other artists where, like, the future to me depends a lot on, like, the producer that she chooses and and her background band, because the music there was, like, it was nice, it's like it was nice when the violin came in the end and everything, but it's you're thinking about the vocals when you're listening to that song. I think most people are, and that's what it's about. It's really just like, listen to this beautiful voice, and it's not really much about the background music to me.
Sure.
Does that make sense?
What's that?
Does it make sense, Joe? I mean, your hair looks glorious tonight.
Total sense, and thank you. My hair is glorious.
Look at his hair, people.
I would like to thank Pantene Pro V for my hair, actually.
Wow. Wow, we gotta reach out to them as a sponsor.
Like the one thing I spend money on for like my body.
Well, it's paying off big time. Look at it, dude, just the way it drapes over. It just drapes over. Look at that. Good for you, man. I'm proud of you. I mean, I look great tonight as well.
My butt.
What?
My ponytail is halfway to my butt, and someday, just one day random, I'm just gonna go in and get it all cut off.
I know,
and I'm gonna have hair like shorter than yours.
I know, and it's gonna be quite a show,
freak
Joe.
Everybody out.
It is gonna be a treat for the listeners when you do that. We got to build it up, make it really dramatic.
And I've told you before the reason I started growing it, but after I started growing it, was like, holy shit, I can actually do this, and I'm going on 40, and I'm like, well, I might as well do it because I've never actually done it.
Yeah,
for real. So my piano students ask me, how long are you going to grow your hair? I'm like, down to my butt. They're like,
yeah, I mean, every man has this stage in his life where they have to grow out their hair and they have to sit on a white horse and they have to think, am I the next Fabio? You have to contemplate that at some point in your life.
I have been listening to a lot of White Wizard lately, which is a really good present day 80s metal band.
All right, fair enough. Yeah,
they're like, a newer band that does that style of music. And just look them up. Yeah, speaking of music, let's move on. So this is an instrumental guy. He actually, I don't think has been doing music, producing for real long, but he's been hanging around and has been doing some promotions with us. And I think that his music is really good for background music and good for like TV beds and stuff, I think. So check it out. This is Eric Drummer Boy Claude with Keep It 100. Eric Drummer Boy Claude, Keep It 100 on the Indie Music Plus podcast, episode 27. Can't believe it. We're almost as old as I am in episodes. So, because I am only 29,
Yeah.
So, what do you think, man? I think that guy has potential. I think he's working hard.
It had me moving. It had me dancing. I was like, boom, boom, chicka, boom, chicka, just like that.
It's like good background music.
It is, and maybe gaming. I was seeing it maybe like some type of game, Xbox. Get picked up by Xbox for $1.5 million.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I will take it.
It was a good vibe. I liked it, man. I had me grooving, and you can't deny if you just start dancing, like when you listen to a song and you can't help it, I think that's a pretty good sign.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And I was dancing hardcore in the hallways of the condo, and I had neighbors complaining about it because I was just.
Well, it's probably because you're dancing hardcore. Doesn't that involve nudity?
Yeah, I didn't think that really had much to do with it, but I was naked.
Cool. Well, speaking of naked, so I don't know how to say this guy's name. Is it Golian or Golian? Golian?
Golian.
Golian. I think it's his last name. His first name's Paul. And this guy was actually in a group. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. It's in his bio, but he was in a group years ago that was fairly popular in Canada, apparently. And he's doing music again, and this is what has come out. This is his song, Hey You. It's about the love between a mother and her grown son.
How do you mend a broken heart? Doesn't matter to me. Seems like we're worlds apart. Not far enough for me. I would watch you as you dream. I would hold you as you sleep. What's become of us? What's happened here? You're just too blind to see. Why do you treat me this way? Just wanna watch you bleed. I would watch you as you dream. I would hold you as you sleep. Hey, I love you. Why do you make me feel the way that I do? Hey, I need you. Can't you see that I need you too?
Hey You by Golian. So, I think we have a little bit of a different opinion on this one, but that's okay, because, everybody is different, right? And everybody... Anyway, Dude, you're killing me. Renee is here, by the way. So, anyway, what I like about this guy is the Beatlesque feel. I love I like the music a lot. I actually like the raw recording. I think his vocals are really too hot, but overall, I like it. I love the Beatlesque raw feel. It's production wise, it could be a lot better, but maybe he was going for the rawness. I don't know, and the looseness.
Yeah, the lyrics start off with was it Bee Gees little "How can you mend a broken heart?" blah blah blah, and he just kind of improv from that point forward. But yeah, there's a little Beatles flavor to it, Beatlesque.
As people like to say.
It was pretty rough though, man. I was really struggling to kind of find a good vibe with this because of the timing glitches. Like the drum patch and the rest of the music were wavering, and it was I can't help that. I hear it right away, and once it's off, and so I think there's some growth in the future for these guys, but they're getting there. And
it's one guy, but yeah.
Oh, it's one guy. Yeah. Did he play everything, or
I'm not sure about that much.
Yeah, because the drum patch was. I'm not against using drum loops or electronic drums, if it sounds good. But this one was the patch that he chose is just so obvious that it's a kind of a cheaper drum patch for the song, and it's really thin. And there's it's now. Not. I know, but it's not, dude. It's not that much money to find really high quality drum loops. So there's it to me. That's it's unnecessary to actually record a song and stick with a really cheap drum loop. I would just do a little more research. I mean, we actually have connections with some of the custom beats, but yeah, I don't know.
Oh yeah,
I don't know. It just it needs some work. I see. I kind of see the feeling he was going for, but yeah, when you break it down, you look at which pieces need help, and it's a lot of the instrumentation and the timing, and yeah.
Cool. Well, I don't want to rush you, but since we are running a little bit behind because of the technical difficulties, we got to run because we got a musicians roundtable to get to. We're actually a minute late. So thank you everybody for watching the Indie Music Plus podcast. This has been episode 27 here with Mr. Werba. I'm JoJo Keys. We were on the site Indie Music Plus, and you can catch us everywhere online. Check out the podcast, SoundCloud, iTunes, YouTube, the website, anywhere. And you can catch us every Sunday night, for now, here on Blab at 9 p.m. Eastern Time for the podcast recording and 9:30 for our Musicians Roundtable. This week we're talking about, do you need a label? We'll see you over there.